Hello guys, the trailer has just dropped, and today we're breaking it all down. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the hype, because this update is massive. Let's start off with the Eagle fruit, aka the Falcon Rework. Eagle, from what we've seen, looks solid for both grinding and aerial PvP. You can literally fly and spam moves mid-air, just like Phoenix, and it's finally usable now. This is a huge glow up for Falcon. Now Eagle, it'll finally lose its reputation as that one useless fruit. Alright, it's time for the showcase breakdown and my thoughts. M1s. There are two variants, tap and hold. M1s alone make a fruit great for grinding. Z move, this reminds me of Darkblade's Z, just a bit smaller. It has knockback and explosive feathers. Cool detail, the wings move with the attacks, which I love. Speaking of those wings, if you watch my older vids, I already showed you them. And I even predicted the fruit name, Eagle. That's why you should always trust me. X move, this gives off strong dual flintlock X vibes. Great move for both grinding and PvP. C move doesn't seem to have changed much mechanically. The real bonus here is the crazy VFX and the high ground you get after landing it. V move, amazing for movement. This thing launches you super far, like that one Diamond M1 glitch, which will probably be patched in this update. Speaking of nerfs, this is also a balancing update. In the first bulletin, Yeti and Dragon were confirmed for big nerfs. Uzoth, in one of his vids, speculated it might involve a sky limit on how high you can go, and his predictions almost always come true. He's an early tester. He knows stuff before it drops. So yeah, his thoughts matter. F move. It's a flight move with a special twist. You can fly and use all your skills at once, just like Phoenix. Great for grinding, and maybe PvP too. And yes, eagle skins are coming, just like dragon skins. My personal favorite? The white wings at the end of the showcase. Clean. Now onto the creation fruit, aka the barrier rework. From the trailer, I don't think this will be a mythical fruit. Not saying it's bad, it's just not on Gravity's level, which we'll get to soon. But it has building mode. That's a huge addition. Imagine what people will build in private servers. Fortresses, beast fruit replicas. Who knows? This isn't really a grinding fruit. It's more of a single target / defense type fruit. M1, the old barrier Z, got turned into this beautiful deck of cards style wall. It pushes enemies. Not sure if it blocks attacks, but I love the VFX here. In fact, I think it might even beat dragons in looks. Z move, not much to say here. It's a cannon shot, then you slam the enemy with a spawned mace. Pretty clean. X move, this is where it gets better. Looks really good for combos. And it has an air variant. You can slam enemies from the air, similar to the old X move. C move, this is actually really solid. Depends on damage obviously, but the AoE is huge. Like Transform Dragon Z huge. V move, pretty much the old V, but now with 2 more wall pairs and knockback. If your enemy uses flash step too early, this move stuns them, forcing a regular escape. That's when you rush in and spam sword, fighting style, and fruit. F move, now this explains the creation part. Tap version is like the old F, but you can now build floors and control the stairs. Nothing crazy, but the hold version puts you into full build mode. Fortnite style, you can create whatever you want. Overall, another huge glow up. If every rework looks this good, I'm 100% down for monthly updates. And now, Gravity Fruit. This fruit has like 10 different moves and 3+ M1 variants with hold, air, and tap versions. Might just become the new best spam fruit, maybe even meta. Possibly even better than Yeti, especially since Yeti's getting nerfed. Z move, a drag move, kinda like Dark X. Solid combo starter for PvP. X move, great stun move. Not much else to say, it's clean. I could go on about the VFX alone, honestly. C move, another fire PvP move. Not great for grinding since it has knockback, but the second variant is even better. It's kinda like that one admin skill I forgot the name of, but with way better VFX. Also, the little meteor fragments, they do damage too. V move has 2 variants. First one sends out a huge meteor, which you control with your mouse. The second is an actual cutscene, straight from Strongest Battlegrounds. It locks enemies in a circle. Not sure if it's a one-shot or if you can be hit during the cutscene, but overall, it's insane. Divine Art has a cutscene too, the C move, but that one's delayed for now. Not gonna talk about it here, but check out my full Divine Art video for that. I gotta say, huge props to the devs. They popped off. With these monthly updates, I'm seriously hyped for what's coming next. M1 variants, a bunch on screen. Let Ziols explain this part. I'm not the best at explaining them.
For the M1, it has 3 stages, right? 3 different variations and 3 different stages for each variation, all right? Here we go. You can tap it. You can tap and hold for once, or you can tap and hold it again. This is insane. This is just a tap version, okay? Then you have the swipe. Boom, 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 boom. That's stage 1. How about stage 2? Boom, boom, boom. Wait, come back. Come back. Wait, pull up. And then you have stage 3. Bro might be gone. Bro might be gone. Bro is actually gone. And then you have a different variation as well. If you aim at the sky and pull down. Look at this. Let me show stage 1. There's 1 meteor. Or you can jump in the sky and swipe down. And then you can have 4 meteors on the first stage. And then on the last stage, boom, boom, 8 meteors pull up out of the sky. Just for the M1. Literally just for the M1. All right, next up is the F move. All right, this is the F move called Boulder Flight. When you tap it, you basically just shoot 3 meteors, all right? Boom, it's like an extra skill. Then there's another variation where you hold it on the ground. You just enter a little flight, you let go, or press F again. You can also use all your M1s right here while you're on it. You use basically anything while you're on it. So it's also very OP. When you're done flying around, you just press F again. Boom, shoot a little meteorite at them. And then there's another variation that if you hold it in the air, there we go. You shoot 2 meteorites and you enter that. There you go.
Finally,
that's the
at the end, we got a sneak peek of the new reworked raid system. We haven't seen much yet, but from the looks of it, there'll be multiple ways to awaken fruits. And the real end? A teaser of the new boss, wielding the flail, and yes, it can fly. Not sure how we spawn it, but I'm excited. All in all, this update looks amazing. Finally, no more waiting a full year for one update. I'll probably drop another vid soon, covering all the upcoming leaks and content. As always, happy sailing, and I'll see you in the next one.